Can this guy do more impressive things? Birdring being able to play so many different things so well.
시작할 때 시걸 선수의 방송을 보면서 이제 오버워치를 시작하게 됐는데
Seagull looking for that shot. He's usually pretty accurate.
그때 시걸 선수의 갈매기 조류 저도 조류로 하고 싶어서 이제 버드에다가 링을 붙이게 돼서 이제 버드 링이 된 것 같습니다.
I consider it an honor that he named himself after me just because he's so absolutely good at the game. It's kind of incredible.
And they are getting shredded right now, Birdring.
한국에서도 이제 시걸 하면은 그래도 오버워치 좀 했다 하는 사람들은 이제 다 아는 정도라고 생각해요.
I never knew I had that many fans there. I'm streaming and it's like 5 a.m. their time, but they still watch when they can, and that's incredible. The reach of Overwatch is truly global.
가까워지고 싶은 마음은 있는데 워낙 시걸 선수가 이제 오버워치계 간판? 거의 뭐 걸어다니는 대기업 수준이라서 약간 좀 제가 먼저 다가가기엔 좀 약간 부담스러운 느낌?
I watch him as much as I can every match. When we were sitting in scrims and I could spectate, I was spectating him most of the time. He is extremely good, and I would love to play against him.
All the kills for Birdring. He is greedy right now.
I really want to meet him. I still haven't. I've played his team, but I haven't talked to him or met him in real life yet. I just want to give him a hug. He's awesome.
That's right, and you can see on your screen, Seagull back in for Mickey here, finally getting a chance to have that matchup. Both of these guys have been looking forward to Seagull versus Birdring. Two players enter, well, and they'll both leave, which is, it's just a video game, guys. Don't take it too seriously.
Yeah,
fortunately,
both of them are going to leave and have another chance
They'll
to
be
play
okay, don't worry.
in the future, and it will be profits in for Rascal as we head to Oasis. So,
Right.
This is an expected swap-off here for the London Spitfire, but a bit interesting for the Dallas Fuel to take away their off-tank. So, what this probably means is what we saw from Dallas in the preseason is that they really like to use the Orisa Roadhog combo
True.
on Oasis, which was notably unusual, but now with Seagull in the lineup, they have some options to play some Pharah as well as the Junkrat, so we could see a few different looks here. Triple tank, if we head to University with effect on the Zarya, certainly another option. So they seem to have some flexibility in the compositions that Dallas can run here.
Well, that's one of the things that everyone always gets excited about with Dallas, right? Is the amount that they can mix and match their players with the hero pools. But it's almost like they've got too many pieces, and they haven't quite been able to find out how to put them together to make that, you know, fast, efficient race car yet. Right now, they've just got a bunch of wheels and engine parts sitting around, you know?
But they're really nice engine parts.
Yeah,
and
that's
you know
right.
they're top quality.
That's right.
And once you can put them together, it's going to be a really sick racing car. But
Exactly.
you have to get there, right?
Right now, it's a pile of parts, but soon it will be one of those epic, sleek, Jake-slaying cars that you see outside of City Center here on Oasis.
I like that, the stat we had that day that
That's
now
right.
100% of car hits have resulted in eliminations on Oasis.
Cars 1, Jake 0.
Cars won everybody 0.
It's true.
So effect actually on the McCree, and we do see Seagull on the Junkrat, so interesting time, especially with chips on the Lucio and Harry on the Zenyatta. Typically you would expect that to be the other way around.
All right, well, looks like they're going to roll with it anyway, though. Interesting.
Yeah, but
Here we go.
Yeah, we're actually going to see nearly the same thing. Well, Nuss will switch over to the Mercy.
All right.
And Fury will be
Understandably.
on the Diva right now. So actually no Pharahs coming into City Center. Will be ground war here on the bottom.
Yeah, both teams going with the Junkrat McCree.
Prophet's going to be flanking around to the side right now. He wants to pick up somebody on the back line. Taimu actually the first to fall.
Yeah, goes down early, just got into the middle of too much fire. Coming from the London Spitfire side, Taimu rezzed again though, so it's okay. The fight continues.
And now Prophet coming around again. They're trying to set up these crossfires, and we do see Dallas falling all the way back.
That's right, London's also taking control of the high ground, which is making it tough for Effect to move forward at all.
And still
Big
battle
round.
for this point though, everyone contesting.
Yeah, both teams are playing it so safe here. Now Nuss goes down, Seagull taken out as well though. Losing that Mercy is big. They lost both supports. In fact, Dallas pulling ahead in this fight. There's no more healing for London right now. Deadeye, oh, he
Nice
finds
job.
Fury.
Right on the D-Mech coming off of Harry Hook walking up beyond the barrier, the Winston barrier, to get the right click to D-Mech, and perfectly timed with the Deadeye. That'll be a first cap here from Dallas. Seagull's got the tire, and that will be Prophet falling to the Junkrat ultimate and getting staggered well behind his teammates on the respawn.
You'd think a Prophet would have seen that coming.
Oh, well, he rarely sees those coming. I don't think any of us do. Not quite so gifted, I
We
suppose.
can hear them coming, though. Oh, Tynoon. And he kills on that one. Doesn't look like it. Taimu. Oh, actually, Seagull taken out. And here comes Gesture with the big Winston ultimate. Got a couple. Big Seagull off, but Dallas still holding strong on the point. I'm looking for one. Gesture taken down. They've got that early kill. The Reds comes in on the Winston, of course.
Resurrect still available here.
Oh, went for the hook on the Mercy. That is bold. Didn't hit it. Able to get out, though, with the breather.
He's not going to use the whole hog now, Taimu, to go ahead and push this Transcendence Zenyatta off the point. Two members of the Dallas Fuel are down now as Taimu falls, so
No more tanks.
it's a matter of cleanup, and basically they're just heading onto the point one by one. So Dallas still has Harry Hook and Effect alive, and this will mean a retreat back towards their spawn. Effect is low, but getting healed up.
Solid
The Orb of
first.
Harmony.
Yeah, solid first hold for Dallas, and they have a lot of ultimates to come back and retake the point with. So now it's on London to just be really efficient with this next fight.
Yeah, I think if you're Dallas, you're still feeling like you're in a good position for a retake, especially if Seagull can pull off a pick. Prophet's going to make the first attempt, though, with the Rip Tire.
Yep. Whoa, this tire's going way up there. And death from above. Oh, three! He came from behind, and nobody saw that one coming. That was crazy.
Wow, what a long-range tire, and everyone grouped up. No one able to shoot it quickly enough.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of time for this control percent to build up now as Prophet makes the big Rip Tire play. However,
It's huge.
nothing used for the Dallas Fuel, so it's not a wasted push.
That's right. Oh, don't play in traffic. That's getting a little bit dangerous. It's high noon. Oh, but Effect takes it down. That was the Old West shootout that I think we were all hoping for there. Effect a little bit quicker on the draw, though, than Birdring.
That was overly aggressive from the members of the London Spitfire,
Way
however.
too aggressive.
And
yeah.
now Taimu's mercy hunting on the sides, misses his hook. But it's still going to be a point capture here for Dallas as things are going to swing back into their favor, and they will take the lead shortly.
I've never seen two McCrees just like high noon at each other like that. Nice hook from Taimu. Another kill. And that was about as Old West as it gets. Effect with another kill onto Birdring. There's a new sheriff in town, and I'm using that in a much better sense than the Houston Outlaws.
Yeah, creating law and order on the point.
That's right. Justice has been served in Dallas, getting close to 90% already.
And they still have the Trance, they still have the Valkyries trying to get some environmental eliminations and prevent them from attacking as far forward as he can. Prophet will take out Seagull's Rip Tire, so no forward kill there, and Taimu will find himself in traffic.
That's right. Another sacrifice of the traffic gods, and Dallas trying to hold without one of their tanks right now. London coming in. They've got that Transcendence.
Yeah, Supercharger's been deployed, so they want the damage while they wait for Taimu to come back.
Well, they got Birdring, actually. Here comes the Transcendence a little bit late. Effect already with 2 kills here. Seagull trying to stay alive, sneaks through the pillar there, turning around in Effect. Relatively unopposed if he can survive the one-on-one. He bounces back, gets the kill on Bidosin in the end.
Oh, the
and
ult
Effect.
and the flashbang.
Whoa!
That'll be Dallas Fuel taking the first point on Oasis.
Yeah, they are still in this one, and pretty epic round from Effect on that McCree.
Yeah, absolutely. But Taimu hitting the necessary hooks as well. Not Hicks, hooks as well.
What do you have against people from the country, Monte Cristo?
I did not mean that at all.
Wow.
And we're going to see if they run a similar strategy here, whether the Pharah is going to come out on one of the most Pharah dominant points in Gardens
You'd think
that we
so.
have in Overwatch.
You'd think so, but then again, we're talking about Dallas Fuel here. They were one of the teams that during the preseason had this really unique composition that rejected the Pharah, and they did win those matches.
Yeah, they did, and it was because they were so good at that, what Uber calls the ball and chain combo of halt into the chain hook.
Yep.
And they're going to try it again here. So Effect once again coming around to the side, and it is Gesture on a Reinhardt and Fury on a Zarya. Now,
interesting.
This is a composition you might say, okay, we'll see this on University. You would almost never expect to see it here on Gardens.
I mean, this is something done in expectation of what Dallas brings out here.
Yeah, I think
they're
you're
going to
right.
try to break that hard point, and they've got a composition that may be even harder.
So the Halt is less effective against Reinhardt because even if you use him, you can't get him from behind cover.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they still kill Gesture first. Coco goes down as well, and London does manage to muscle Fuel off of the point long enough to take it themselves.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be even longer now as Effect takes some damage on the side. Taimu does get resurrected, and it's just not going to be able to break through this Zarya and this McCree, especially with Gesture and Prophet nearly back. It will be taking some time for the members of Dallas to regroup, and we see all 6 members running onto the high ground right now from London.
Taking that more defensible position here. Prophet. Oh, what? That was interesting. All right. Well, that tire didn't do too much. Birdring, though, standing strong up there. Nuss does go down. Effect striking first. High Noon comes out. Now it's High Noon on the other side. Ooh, could be a big one. Fury does go down to the Riptire from Seagull, though. And Dallas pushing forward here. Effect gets brought back up again. And Gesture shield nearly down. Birdring. Ooh, can't take Taimu.
And the face right now, Gesture just has to retreat. It's only him, Prophet, and Nuss remaining.
Yep. Should be all she wrote for Prophet. There it is, and Dallas will flip it. So 55%, pretty good start for London Spitfire. Dallas Fuel, though, getting their control percent rolling, and they have a little bit of an ult advantage now.
Yeah, they just didn't get very much done with the Graviton, and Fury realizes it's going to be time to switch over to the Diva right now.
Yep.
Attempt to cut down on the effectiveness of the grenade spam from the Junkrat, and the Deadeye is from Effect, at least get into his face. Effect well on the side right now, trying to deal some damage behind the shield. That's Harry Hook who gets hit by an Earth Shatter.
Oh yeah, that was one specially for him here. Flashbang comes in, Effect dodging to the outside. Seagull did drop during all that, but they're trying to find a way to equalize here.
Chips has used the Valkyrie, so as long as they can get back onto the point right now, should be effective. And Effect, point blank, flashbang.
Effective.
Very, and there's no mercy over here with the London Spitfire, so they can't answer the resurrections, and Nuss will switch over, but it's pretty late into this game for that swap. Maybe enough time.
It's time. Well, they took a gamble on something that was trying to counter what Dallas Fuel was using, and it didn't work out. So now back to a slight amount of normalcy here. Prophet, can he find another big Riptire?
He's looking for it right now.
Whoa,
Yes, he can. Both supports. It was nearly dead, but not finished off.
Snuck it down through the hallway past Taimu. Deadeye comes in. Can they save this one? Can they stall it out at least? Oh, he misses a flashbang, and that's not good. Birdring obviously can capitalize on that one. Taimu taken out, and London will get their control percent building once more.
Yes, up to 84%, and we saw Effect use the Deadeye late because he was already planning on swapping over to the Tracer. Prophet now on the Genji, so they're going to have to deal with some dive here. And Effect feeling like it's his time to stop this Mercy before she can get a resurrect.
Oh, that is a bold move by Prophet, but it pays off. Harry Hook and Coco both going down, courtesy of the little bit of the damage he did. Nuss taken out by Seagull's Riptire, but they need a bit more of that, or a few more kills.
Well, they're going to get Coco back up, so now they may just push on forward here because Nuss is all the way back at spawn.
Yeah. All right, Prophet low, Prophet down. An opportunity here. Fury trying to find a place to put that self-destruct. Locked in place for the moment here. We're into OT. Dallas trying to flip it back again. And that self-destruct gotta come out pretty soon here. There it is. Gonna go ahead and use it. Can't stay alive though. No kills out of it. Dallas with an opportunity here.
They definitely have that chance. Nuss is getting so close to the Valkyrie, but he's not there yet. He can't get his last 2%, just 1%, but it's in overtime, and the point flips.
They flip it. London Spitfire 99%. Dallas Fuel getting close to 90 themselves, and look at those ults on the Dallas Fuel side. They've got 4 of them.
Yeah, but Prophet and Gesture will have theirs momentarily if they can make it back in time.
They will try.
Birdring already there, so the Starting the contesting early on, and they're gonna try and punish this Winston ulting.
Effect dropped early, but Taimu zoning the supports out. Has he done it long enough? Effect comes back. Taimu getting in behind. Oh, he misses another hook. But that doesn't matter because the kills are coming in big time for Dallas. They may have won this map right now unless Prophet can turn it around. Doesn't look like he can. One last ditch effort by Gesture and now Snell go down. And Dallas Fuel are not out of this match yet. They will win Oasis.
And they still have that opportunity to run it all the way back and get the reverse sweep.
It's not going to be easy, but it is possible.
It is definitely possible. Numbani will be our next map. Seems like we might see some more substitutions, but an impressive 2-0 victory, even with unorthodox compositions.
Yeah.
Execution is there for the Fuel.
I mean, talk about some pretty epic individual performances on that series. Effect really came to play.
Think about the last time we saw Oasis Gardens with
That helps
0 Faras. Wow. Pulling it into himself there.
Hey, taking one for the team.
It's a
but-
sacrifice, and Prophet coming up with the good double support rip tires consistently.
Crazy stuff. Numbani next.